So it is Tuesday morning and I had someone ask me what my days were like, so thought I would share today with you guys. It's just after 3 o'clock Tuesday morning, and first thing is fresh juice. So Dwayne's already been up, made us juice. This has carrots, celery, cucumber, Granny Smith apple, and beets in it. So we'll have this first thing this morning, and then next it's off to make coffee. We do drink decaf coffee, so we've been having this organic water process decaf. So it's whole beans and just grind it. And we actually use the percolator. Good morning. I got coffee started. Dwayne is done with his morning workout, so he's actually starting our morning smoothie. And then I am going to start breakfast. Smoothie is bananas, greens, like a mixed green, some berries, looks like some pineapples, protein powder, kefir, which we make ourselves, which I think I have to strain this morning, and then some supplements, flaxseed, some greens. All right, so I got the sausage cooked for breakfast. Gonna get dinner ready for tonight. Gonna do a crock pot recipe, which is easy for us these days. Making some brown rice and some red beans in the crock pot. Alright, so for breakfast this morning, I did make some potatoes last night just to save some time for me this morning. I usually try to make like the potato sausage at the beginning of the week to last a couple of days, so I'm not having to do it every day. So I have some potato sausage in our bowls, and then I'm just going to make a couple eggs, put it on top of there. That'll be breakfast. We'll heat up a little later. Usually when we're both at work, we'll heat that up. And then I got the brown rice going over there in the pressure cooker, and then I'm going to get some red beans with, I'm going to use a ham hock. So we did get our pork back. The sausage was fresh ground pork that I seasoned myself for sausage. We did that this time. We did all the just ground pork so I could season my own sausage, chorizo, whatever we're making, and even the bacon we did fresh side so we can cure and smoke that ourselves as well. But in our red beans, I will use a ham hock. So we did do our ham hocks back, and we did have them cure and smoke those. So we have breakfast done, we have dinner prepped, ready for tonight. Just got to turn the crock pot on, and then I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee. And Dwayne and I like to try to have at least 1 cup of coffee. Well, that's all I drink is 1 cup of coffee. So Dwayne and I like to have a cup of coffee before he heads into work. So I'm gonna go make my coffee. He's already in the office doing comments, checking email. So I'm gonna go join him. Okay. Me too.
Bye. Bye.
All right, Dwayne is off to work and I am gonna go outside, take scraps to the chickens and water a few things before coming in to get ready for work. Chores for this morning, we don't have to do everything every day, is done. So I actually have to head in and get ready for work because I need to leave a little bit early because I have a stop that I need to do before getting to work. Just getting my lunch together to go to work, and I'm sure, I don't know if many of you know, but I do make my own kombucha, and I tried a mulberry kombucha this week. So first day I'm gonna try it, so I'm hoping it tastes good. I had to leave a little bit early to head to work since I need to go by Natasha's house this morning. If you guys remember, Natasha was gracious enough to send us some fig cuttings that we tried to propagate or root out and failed miserably. I think we had one that actually took. So Natasha was gracious again and did root a couple out for us. So I'm gonna go over there. She's got them potted up, and I'm gonna pick those up before I head to work. Well, I am at work now, but let me just show you the figs that we got from Natasha this morning. So I am going to bring them into the office with me. I don't want them sitting out here in the truck all day, obviously, and then we will see you guys this afternoon. All right, home from work. I beat Dwayne home today, and so I'm gonna go ahead and finish up dinner, get the dishes put away from the dishwasher, probably go get the eggs, and Dwayne and I'll go out and do evening chores after we eat dinner tonight.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this food. I pray that you would bless it to our bodies and give us strength. We thank you in Jesus' name. Oh, goodness. So you found Natasha's place?
Yeah. That's way tucked in there.
It was it?
Mm-hmm. All right, so we are done with dinner. Now we're outside doing chores. Dwayne's actually putting the figs that we got from Natasha this morning. Thank you, Natasha, for those.
Thanks, Natasha.
We're really excited about that. Let's hope that we can keep them alive. So we're gonna put them up here on top of the brooder so that they are at least outside but in the shade right now. So we'll get those watered every day. Dwayne has some stuff he's gonna take over to the outbuilding that we got in. We got irrigation parts that we need to do for the bed that we ordered, got in. He made some cayenne pepper juice to put in for
pepper spray.
The spray for our trees in the back to keep critters off of it. And then I'm gonna go over and get the eggs from the chickens. I also have the scraps from the ham hock from dinner, so I kept all the fat and stuff for the chickens. I'm gonna give that to them as well, so they will love that. I know they're all really hot because last I saw, my truck said when I was coming home today it was 115, so I'm not sure what it's at now, but that's what my truck said. So I know the chickens are hot. They've been in the water, their water tubs, and they're gonna love this treat. So chickens got their snack and got the bird bath filled up for the bees. We have to fill that morning and night because it is dry every time I come out basically. So the old pig area that we have the cover crops in is doing really good, but that also we tried to do just watering once a day in the mornings and started seeing some browning on some of the grass. So we went back to twice a day and it's greening back up really good. So, but some areas are getting huge, some areas not so much, but the quail's still getting in here, so they're still eating it, but check out what it looks like right now. So we'll let that go for a little bit. We need to water the sweet potatoes, and then I think Dwayne's putting a little bit of water on the fig trees right now, and then we need to head to the back of the property, do gopher control. I'm gonna spray the trees back there with the cayenne fish emulsion spray in the morning when it's a little cooler, so it's not getting that on them right now when it's really hot. So, but before we go back to the back of the property, Dwayne and I last couple of nights have just gotten ourselves drenched so that we are a little bit cooler going back there. We took our little pre-shower before we head out to the back of the property and get sweaty. So it definitely helps to cool you off a little bit while you're out here walking around. I just wish that there was a little bit of a breeze, which most nights there is, and tonight there's absolutely no wind at all at the moment. So hopefully that'll pick up a little bit, keep us cool while we're out here walking and seeing what damage we have on trees and stuff from the rodents. We did have a neighbor down the road that has sheep that he does let them out to free range. So they did come in, ate a good portion of one of our ever-bearing mulberry trees over by the chicken run, and then also got a branch off of one of our loquat trees. So we have a wood chip delivery being done. So that is Evan back there, who comes whenever he's in the area and can bring chips to us, and just goes back, drops, and goes. So thank you, Evan, if you're watching. But we were finished outside, went inside, showered, and with the loquat trees that we noticed had got eaten, the camera didn't go off with the sheep up there eating the trees. So we checked the camera, it was offline. So now back outside to fix the camera. And then hopefully we'll be inside. I think it's like 6:15 we go to bed at 7 o'clock. So hopefully we'll get about 30 minutes of downtime. So hopefully this won't take too long.
All you're gonna see is sheer and utter frustration on Dwayne's part.
Why? Why are you so frustrated?
Well, it's 115. It's late. I gotta go to sleep in a few minutes. And I'm sweating like a dog.
What are you gonna say?
I don't know. I was gonna say pig and dog, and it's starting to sound like something way wrong. Maybe not inaccurate, but hi, frijoles.
All right, so we finally get to wind down for the day. One of my favorite happy places is with a glass of wine
Or
and my
whiskey.
book. He's got whiskey, I've got wine.
Whiskey and wine.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Isn't that a song?
I think it is. So we try to wind down at least for 30 minutes before we go to bed with wine, whiskey, our books. So we try to read.
Old people eyes.
Our glasses. Just so we could go to bed and start over again tomorrow. So thanks for joining me today, guys. Take care. Good night. Oh, I had this recording already and I didn't know it.
There we go. You can see my shouts.
Yeah.
Hey, no one wants to see that. I can see it there too, though.
I know.
That's some people won't see.
No.
I do. But it's yours. Go ahead. Do your
Yeah,
thing.
I will.
I got my old man eyes. I think it's focused on my eyes.
Is it?
Get over here. Hey, wait a minute. If you can quit on the edge of nowhere, so can you. Is that how you're gonna do these?
I haven't quit yet.
No, but isn't that the goal? If I can quit on the edge of nowhere, you can quit anywhere. That doesn't sound right though. I don't think that's actually true.